always get what I want and need again and again and again. 10, 10, always get what I want and need again and again and again. 10, 10, always get what I want and need again and again and again. 10, 10, always get what I want and need again and again and again. 10, 10, always get what I want and need again and again and again. Hello, loves. This is Magigoddess, and today we're going to be choosing some charms. First off, to decide who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 3, and who's number 4. Those are the selections today. And the overall intention is to find out what is working for you. After the charms, we're going to be getting some oracle cards. And this is the stone that the deck chose. This is a quartz. So this is definitely a time of healing. Definitely going through a lot of darkness for some of you, probably within your heart. But I'm also seeing like a star, a wreath, and a mermaid. With the star, of course, it represents healing, but it also represents like otherworldly energy. With a wreath, you're really just someone who likes to decorate your space or just create like a really friendly, soothing space. And the mermaid is just like getting like a deadly mermaid, you know, the kind of mermaids that would lead sailors to their death. Like, you just have intense eyes to where if you look at someone and you're upset, it's like you're seeing into their soul is what they feel like. So that's the overall collective energy. Basically, you're healing to a point where you can read people really well, and if they're not here to like celebrate you in your life, you're just not worth it. So that's the overall energy. This quartz is pretty shiny. Okay, let's just move these out of the way for the moment. Put the stone to the side and we'll choose the charm. So, number 1's charm. Oh, this isn't even supposed to be in here. Okay. Number 2. Number 2 are these roses. Basically, this is a message for number 1. Number 3. I'm hearing button. Who's got the button? So, well, black button. And number 4 is trying to roll the dice. And we have a tower. Okay. Move that one aside. Alright. Number 1. This is what you have. Number 2. This is what you have. Number 3. This is what you have. And number 4. This is what you have. So, if you haven't been with me before, All my loves know this fun little trick I like to teach, and what it is I teach them to say 1, 2, 3, which one is most true for me, and whichever one or ones your eyes land on are the ones or one for you. If your eyes start back and forth between multiple messages, it just means you have multiple messages, and that's okay. Just want to learn. Knowledge is power, right? So let's try it together, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Which one is most true for me? Alright, loves, now that you've chosen, let's go. Let's find out what is working for you. We'll do this. Okay. Welcome, number 1. So, you chose this message. And it is Wands, Week, Spring. So, fire, passion is prevalent here, movement. Something in the springtime is coming towards you within these weeks. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be starting something new in this time frame. And it's like, let's say you're currently working on a project and suddenly you decide to start a side project. That is what is being presented to me. So that's the kind of situation I'm sensing here. So what is working for number 1? So this is what's working for you. Let's see. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. I think that you're finally trying to go with the flow on some things. Possibly because you've had no choice, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting, if I'm honest. It's like you're trying different things to see what will work because you're not really sure what works. But that's going to be to your advantage, so that way you're not boxed in just one category. Number 2, some people just choose one thing to be known for, and it kind of stunts their growth, and you don't really want that. Alright, what is working for you? We have new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Confirmation that your movement back and forth from different projects, different things that you're working on is going to work out for you better than you planned. For some of you, you're just about to start doing this. You're just going to be feeling very creative, very inspired. I feel like you're creative and you inspire others. I think others are really going to be taking notice of you in these next few weeks and what you have done. We have your wishes granted. What you've asked for is coming true. A lot of you wanted recognition that you're good at multiple things. I'm hearing jack of all trades. So pretty much most things that you try, you're very good at, if not everything you try, pretty much. And maybe some people in the past have been kind of bitter about that. Those clearly aren't your people. But you're going to have some just random strangers come in and compliment you on doing your thing is what I heard. So just you being you is inspiring to others, and I want to say that I find you to be inspiring as well. So there's your first compliment. Alright, last thing that is working for number 4. I heard you're working it. Let go as you surrender the need to control. Your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yeah, because you've chosen to go with the flow, because you're choosing just to try different things, you're kind of becoming an open channel for like divine creativity, just the gods really speaking through you, through whatever art form you choose, be it speaking, the way you move, acting it out, drawing, presenting. I really feel like you're going to present something just very innovative. What is up with this week's inspiration? Express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Really just a testament to everything I just said. You are beautiful and creative and magnetic and really just inspirational. And people are going to be very drawn towards you and wanting to tell you how wickedly cool you are. On the bottom of the deck, we have ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. You've improved. I almost said you're approved. So some of you might get approved for something, but you really improved on just accepting yourself and being proud of your work versus just putting all these things out there, just randomly trying to get popular. It's like you used to be someone who someone would say you're a pick me, like you would do all kinds of different things because you wanted to like attract certain people towards you. You wanted a certain type of attention with your intentions. And now you're just in the energy of, let me just do what makes me happy. And if it works well for others, that's great. And maybe I'll try and do more of that stuff. But overall, I'm just really going to be open-minded in what it is that I want to create and what it is that I want to do. And if it does well, that's amazing. I have those goals. But if it doesn't do well, I've had a lot of fun doing this, a lot of fun creating this. I believe in myself. That is the type of energy you're in, and it's really, really working for you. And as a result, people are going to be complimenting you, whether it be like, for some of you, you'll get complimented directly. And for some of you, it's just what a lot of people are thinking. For some of you, you could be kind of intimidating because you're good at so many things. People are worried that if they all tell you you're so good at everything, you're just gonna get a big ego and you won't be around them anymore because you're so cool and they feel so not. Some people like to put you on a pedestal, which is unfortunate. I myself always tell people, never put me on a pedestal. I will fall off. There's been times where I'll fall off on purpose just to show you, what you see is what you get for me. And I feel like the same is true for you. Maybe you're like me and people think that they're overthinkers, and so they think maybe there's more going on than they see that meets the eye with you. And you're really just someone who just puts themselves out there, and if people receive it well, that's great, but if they don't, like, you'll just step back and say, okay. Like, there's something about that in your energy, and even if people don't receive it well, they still like you because, like, I don't know, it's not baddie energy, it's like more like brat energy. Some people may imagine you as their brat if, for some of you that, will definitely resonate. For others of you, it will not. For some of you here like the, like brat dom dynamic. And I really feel like some of you right now are watching some content like that. And because of that, you're manifesting that into your life. That's like a side note. Just be wary of whatever you spend a lot of time watching or doing. You're very magnetic, so you're going to attract it towards you. So I'm going to like be wary of some of the things you're consuming because you might get more than you bargained for. So you have a lot working for you and you have a lot on your way. That's what I have for you, number one. Many blessings. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I greatly appreciate it. And I just want you to know I love you. Love, Magigoddess. Welcome, number two. This beautiful rose pendant. Before I started your reading, like right as soon as I ended number one, I was really getting nervous, anxious energy. You have a lot of anxiety right now. The divine is pointing you in many different directions at once right now as a testament to all the things that you can do, that you're capable of, that you can handle. You have a lot that's going to be coming in for you. You're going to have a lot more responsibility. However, you asked for more power. You asked for more responsibility. You wanted to become a bigger person in this world. So that gift's being given to you. I'm really seeing just someone illuminating, someone with a beautiful, glittering aura. Like everywhere you go, your energy makes you glimmer. You might as well be like a Barbie doll. People just find you so beautiful, and you come across so clean cut, but edgy. I'm trying to explain this next part of how people are seeing you. It's like people are seeing you like this pendant. You're really beautiful, but you're sharp. You've stabbed people, maybe literally. I hope not. But you have removed your harshness. You're no longer willing to stab at people, even when they stab at you. And so you're left just beautiful and glittering, and you just have the divine right next to you. You're this beautiful flower that's blooming in so many different ways. And this pearl right here is the divine. The divine walks among you. That your partnership is working very beautifully. And you are just seen as beautiful and divine yourself. So a whole lot working for you before I've even like shuffled your cards or anything. I'm tapped into you, number two. What is working for you, number two? It kind of feels like everything, if I'm honest. I'm hearing Lucky. I'm hearing that song Lucky by Britney Spears. Some of you are lonely. You're going to have someone coming towards you because you're lonely and you're getting more responsibility and stuff, and you need more assistance and help. You need more people in your life like you because you've made yourself a priority. Let's get your cards. We have business venture, trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. First off, some of you could be drawn to number one. Others of you who are drawn to number two, You're the level up version of number one. What I mean by that is you already have new ideas out there that are successful, and people are definitely taking notice of, they find you to be super intelligent when it comes to whatever projects you put out in the world. When it comes down to business, you get down to business. Like, you give off CEO vibes. You give off, I could run multiple companies, and I don't care if you bake bread dough every day. This is just the energy you're giving, okay? And the universe is matching. I'm getting a news break about Dolly Parton's husband, so confirmation that someone is coming towards you. This person is going to be in their masculine energy. Basically, masculine energy, when it's healthy, it's like there's forward movement, and normally I would say slow and steady, but this person is not necessarily slow, but they are steady. They're very consistent, but they're like you. When they make a proposal of any kind, business, friendship, otherwise, like, they stick to the contract. See how everyone is getting equal shares? Like, this person I'm hearing doubles down on business. Because you've put new creative ideas, don't be surprised if you have like a CEO or someone along those lines come up to you and say, hey, I want you for this kind of position. Because you're taking things so seriously and you're showing the universe, you know, what it is you want, and you've been acting on it. You're like, let's say you want 100 subscribers. And so you start posting every single day. You start letting everyone know about your content. You post on multiple platforms in all kinds of ways that you can. Eventually, you will more than likely get 100 subscribers because you're consistent, and it's slow and steady based on your rate and based on the type of content you create and how you're putting it out there. Some of you could be content creators, but we have everything's okay, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Confirmation that just you've really been following through on your instincts. And for you, I'm really noticing all the purple, like your crown chakra is woke, child, is what they're saying. Like, they're giving me like, you're not a channel for the divine, like you're a radio, you turn it on and off and put it on different channels. You're multi-dimensional. I'm gonna go ahead and say you're my psychics, and I'm seeing 2222 on the timer, 2222. Why is that significant to me? I actually posted a video this morning. It is happy, oh my gosh, you guys, I need to pause channeling for a minute. What's it called? Happy Match Monday. Happy Match Monday. And now it's Happy Tarot Tuesday. I usually record these the night before so I can do all my editing on the day of, possibly the night before, because it takes a good minute to put all of my little personal touches on it. So I feel for you, you've let go of making sure everything is perfect and just really thriving in your art. People are noticing how much you're enjoying your art. It's like you've reawoken. That's what I'm getting. Like, whatever it is that you put out into the world, it looks really beautiful. We have walk away, leave the unhealthy situation, and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. For some of you, you're currently in like some type of toxic relationship when it comes to your work. And the reason why you're being given this new opportunity is because you've leveled up, you're ready to level up, so the universe is definitely meeting you halfway. Like, you feel very militant, but I know you're not. How do I know you're not? I feel like a warm glow within you, like these candles, like your energy goes, like it. I have to do the sound effect because it goes from like small to big, small to big, like based on how you feel about something. Some people can feel your heat, your presence, you're like this fireball among people. That's just what I'm seeing. You're a fireball. You may envision fire around you often as like a protective measure. People can feel that. Some of you have fire in your chart, and people can feel that. People feel how fiery you are underneath. And in the past, you just kind of let that fire simmer. Okay, but now that you've leveled up, people can feel the heat. People can feel your fire. People can feel your level up. Like, people can feel that you're feeling yourself, is how I'm gonna put it. And then we have your wishes granted. What you've asked for is coming true. If you came from number one, double confirmation, your wishes granted. If you're number two, like, you're granting your own wishes. Because, like I said, you've taken action on so many things. You look good doing whatever it is you're doing right now. I heard you look good doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Like, that's so crazy. You got two cards that number one got, but really just, I'm getting you get paid to be you, is the overall message. What is working for you? You being you right now. The fact that you are holding yourself very accountable for things, you're taking responsibility for things. You say you're going to do something after you think it. You follow through with thoughts, creating actions, creating your reality. You're manifesting things. I would say you're making your own dreams come true, and you're also encouraging other people to do it. Your flame is lighting the flame within other people. Okay, you light people up. You light people on fire. You light people the effing hell up because the way you burn makes people want to burn with you. For some of you, you could be smokers if you're burning things. Some of you really like campfires. Some of you like s'mores. Me too. I love s'mores. They're so fun. My s'mores friend. Comment below, s'mores friend. And I'll be like s'more bestie forever. You're just, when you're a good time, you're a really good time. But when you're serious, you really get down to business. You finally have found like a really healthy balance between work and relaxation. And that's why this opportunity is being given to you. You've proven that you can handle a lot at once. So get ready for a lot at once because you're so much at once. You've become this big, beautiful bonfire that just walks through these cute little campfires. That's how you versus a lot of people around you are being represented. Not to shun them because their flame is smaller, but to just notice that, you've outgrown your current situation and you just need a bigger fire pit, really. And for anyone going through any kind of fire situation, devastation, this is just a confirmation that things are going to work out for you. And the divine is very sorry for your loss. That is just a side note. For those of you who've just lost everything, you're going to gain everything. That's for very few of you, but they want to put that message out there. I'm putting that message out there, sending you lots of love. If you're having a hard time, you can always talk to me. I'm always there to listen. And I always wish you health, wealth, happiness, success, love, protection, and guidance, for sure. So, what's working for you is you putting your intentions out in the world and following through, and that's why things are going to work out for you in a really beautiful way. For some of you, expect a new business opportunity. For others of you, things are just going to really go your way. I'm hearing this week for sure. So that's what I have for you. Number 2, many blessings. I love you, love, and Magigoddess. Thank you so much for all of your love, care, and support. I greatly appreciate you very, very much. Hello, number 3. First off, sorry if you heard a noise in my throat, like I'm getting a lot of information about you, but it's like you don't want to talk about it. There's a lot of darkness you're going through right now that you're trying to heal. You're definitely someone who believes in bending rules, bending morals. You view life as more of a gray area, not black and white, like if it's good or bad. I would not say you have a strong sense of justice. I would say you're more about bending justice. Some people would view you as a crook. I'm not going to lie. You feel like a thug or a gangster to most people, and not in a good way. Maybe you like get off on people being afraid of you is a vibe that I'm getting. What is working for you? You can hear my throat trying to go out, and my words are like stumbling. You act like a baddie, a tough one in front of others because you are very high anxiety. You would rather clap at others and then have to deal with them because you find people to be very stressful. You should love yourself more to know that you are safe with yourself always. Always have your own back. Definitely work on your root chakra. That is the red chakra. Wear red. Eat red. Fruits. Red food. That's good for you. Like some red peppers would be good for you. Strawberries would be good for you. Practicing voice chakra healing is what I'm getting. You're not okay and you don't want to talk to people about it. And you think it works for you, but it doesn't. First we have ask for what you want, let the universe and other people know what you need. You hold out on yourself a lot. You're so busy trying to prove a point that I think sometimes you just forget what was the point. It's like you accomplish what you want to do and then you're like, well, that was pointless because I've already reached it. Most people would love to accomplish what you have, but it's not enough. I'm kind of getting like nothing's ever good enough. Maybe that's what you were taught. Who taught you that is what you need to find out. And you need to realize that they're wrong for acting like whatever you do, it's not enough. Because you were always enough. It's just you weren't given enough. So you feel like you were never going to get enough. And that is rooted in your subconscious is what I'm getting. And maybe you don't see that consciously. You don't think that. But somewhere deep down inside in the dark recesses of your mind, that darkness is there. Let's breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for the count of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why the number 4? 4 is the number of stability. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. And breathe out for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And why are we doing this? To ground you, to help you feel more stable, more secure. If you would just practice this every day, it would help you feel much more grounded, healing the root chakra within yourself. It's breath work. Breath work is something very simple and easy that you can do. Hell, set a timer for it. You have a phone, you have a timer. You don't have a phone, timers aren't expensive. They're easy to buy. Buy a kitchen timer if nothing else. Time your breathing. Make a breathing plan for every day. New home, moving is a step in the right direction for you. You need to move on from the whole, it's not enough. You really need to figure out what you really want so you can tell others. I'm kind of getting like no one really ever let you do what you wanted, so it was hard for you to know what you wanted. Like a lot of people would reject your perception, and as a result, I think your perception has become twisted because it's like you feel like there's certain things that you have to do, but you don't want to do it. I kind of feel like you've created a persona around this. You have a persona when it comes to others. You want people to have a certain perception of you because you feel safer to be in control of what others think about you. It makes you feel safer, but it doesn't make you feel better. It's just something you've learned to do to protect yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you definitely don't want to do that forever because then you'll never be able to authentically smile because you're not being, authentically you. Because you always have like this shield, this mask up. And it gets tiring, right? Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. For you, what is working for you is that you're really noticing the things that you don't want in your life. It's just you need to start moving towards them. And make sure you let everyone know clearly what you think and feel about them. Because I'm getting like you are giving people mixed messages. You could be someone who, no offense, might gossip, might say something negative about someone, and you might only say positive things about them when you're going to spend time with them. When you're not spending time with them, maybe you don't say the nicest things about them. That is a side note for some of you. Like, your persona is to control the storyline about others, to so people won't notice that you're doing it. You're giving me nice, nasty vibes. What does that mean? Like, super friendly always to your face, but you really want information out of others to feel like you have all this power and control over the situation. The way you're not realizing is some people genuinely don't give a flying fuck what you reveal about them because they don't have a lot of self-worth, which is sad. This is your energy. And I want to say you have a very twisted and skewed perception of how others perceive you. And you're not going to appreciate this, but most people see you for exactly what you are. After only a few conversations with you, I'm getting you spend so much time trying to control the narrative that you don't bother to actually try and bond or talk to others and establish some kind of connection. It's like you've purposely set up trading information for information, and people are recognizing this because you're not a very personable person. What does that mean? You don't connect to people in an emotional way, and it shows in your eyes and in your face, and it is very telling. You think you're this mastermind, but people see you for what you are, and they even feed you like bullshit information just to watch you have this prideful look on your face as you're saying things about others. And everyone goes along with it because the joke is on you. And that might be a very cold thing to say, but you're getting karma right now of wanting to always show up others. You're being shown up right now. What is working for you right now is the truth is coming out about you so that you can see it. Emotional healing. You're someone who is naturally emotionally unavailable when it comes to other people. I'm gonna say emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings in love. A lot of you aren't going to like this reading, but I'm not here to give you ice cream with a cherry on top. I'm here to give you a book that you can open and read and evaluate in your own time. I'm giving you information about yourself that you can look at and evaluate in your own time. And you can say to yourself, is this true about me? If it is true, then just accept it. And if it's not, then just say, there is someone in my energy who treats me like this. Why are they in my life? Because for some of you, this isn't you, this is someone else. You're staying because you're intrigued about this energy. You want to understand it more. The whole point of this reading is to get out of this energy. You talk too much about people, places, things that really have nothing to do with you. And it makes you very unrelatable. and people aren't connecting with you the way that you think they are. It's like misinformation. Your energy and your perception of reality, it's difficult for me to phrase the description of it because your energy, it's like cloudy with a little bit of sunshine peeking through. It's like you try to cloak yourself very hard, but at the same time, your inner core shines through very brightly. And I'm getting you're very unaware of this. I really am. I'm getting, for most of you, you're either going to be slapped with the truth that your loose lips are sinking ships, or someone else's loose lips are sinking ships. Someone is talking too much about people, places, things. It's going to backfire really big. So this is you or someone else getting some serious karma. Regardless, we have travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. I'm getting a lot of people are going to be tripping over this for a long time. That is such an old saying. All I can hear is, you be tripping, boo. What does that mean? That means that you kind of freak out. My heart is going like a million miles a minute, and I just feel so nervous and so anxious in your pile. I feel twisted up like a little pretzel on the inside for your reading. That's what you feel like. On the bottom of the deck, I'm shaking. I don't know if you can see that or not. Business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Someone is very opportunistic. Okay, so there's two sides of this story. What is working for you right now? Overall, what I have for you is those of you who are being your real self and making it known, it shows. Those of you who are not, or those who are in your life that are not, it shows. Like, they see it, you see it. This is a time that you're seeing your relationships exactly as they are, and people are seeing you exactly as you are. To me, for a lot of you, you're going to be realizing a lot of very uncomfortable truths at this time. And the reason that's working for you is because you wanted to level up. And it will not be easy, but it is what you need to get to where you want to be. It requires a lot of discipline and dedication at all times to want to improve. That doesn't mean that you have to heal 24/7, and that it's perfectly fine to take a break. I think you're someone who's too hard on themselves, and maybe you should create a schedule for yourself of when you should do things, so you give yourself more you time, and to focus on yourself rather than everything around you. You're someone, to me, it really feels like you could get overstimulated very easily. So when it comes to this play pretend energy that I see here, it is just so much easier to shift into that rather than what we're actually dealing with here. You're definitely someone who would rather avoid people, so you give yourself reasons to do so. But you don't like being alone, but you don't like being in a crowd. So the lesson you're about to learn is how to connect with people on a real level and to see them for who they really are. You're either in that phase where you're seeing everyone for who they really are in your life, or you're about to. For some of you, you haven't made yourself a priority and it shows. For some of you, you're the only priority and it shows. Your priorities and others are being shown. For some of you did some kind of like let what was hidden now come to light magic. And that's where you say that in light a white candle and it's a spell. Some of you do candle magic here and you wanted to level up, you wanted secrets to be known, and it's coming out. If that was heavy, it just means, you feel burdened by things. Take the weight off of you. Notice what is meant to be noticed, and keep track of your emotions during this time. Like write down your emotions, what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, to really just better understand your subconscious. I'm going to take a deep breath because that was heavy for me. As your reader, your energy feels very heavy. To me, I feel very weighted down in your reading. At the end, in the very beginning, I felt very nervous, very anxious, but this is really going to take a lot out of you. So just make sure that you rest and really take care of yourself. And I posted today, on Monday, a daily check-in. So definitely check that out and give yourself a daily check-in. Every day, number 3. I feel like that could help you. I'm kind of planning on posting more content like that. So you're definitely being guided to look into content like that for mental health, your mental health, regardless of your situation. It's going to have a toll on it, or it's having a toll on it. You're having issues with it, or you're going to have issues with it, with everything that's being revealed or going to. Major events happening for you. Number 3, always remember that I'm here to help you, and if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm more than happy to listen. My information is always in the description box. You're never hopeless or helpless. I won't give you a handout, but I will always give a hand up. I am firm but fair. So that's what I have for you, number 3. I know this was heavy for many of you, but I'm very proud of you for sitting through this whole reading, for contemplating it with me, and for those of you who stayed through the whole thing to just really recognize what really needs to be recognized. Congratulations, and welcome to enlightenment. It is very difficult, but necessary. Sometimes the darker we are inside, the more needs to be revealed to us, and that is not an easy process, but a necessary process. And I'm so proud of you for recognizing that. So some of you may have picked number 4, because I almost said number 4, but many blessings, number 3. I hope this helps you on your journey. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I greatly appreciate you. I love you. Love yourself. Love, Magigoddess. Welcome number 4. You chose this tower. First off, you are my brave ones to see a tower. And I took a break. I felt the need to take a break right before your reading, so you're going to be feeling the need to take a break. What's working for you right now is you're recognizing like where your limits are. You were listening to your body rather than ignoring it. I'll give you a good example. Let's say you're really tired from your 2 o'clock job. It ends at 2. And, you know, you scheduled to hang out with your friends, but you're just so tired, it's probably better if you take a nap. So you choose to take a nap instead of go see your friends. And your friends are understanding. But if they're not, you're like, well, they're not willing to recognize that my health matters, so I'm taking note of that. You're taking note of what habits serve you and don't serve you, which is really cool. So, what is working out for number 4? Definitely a lot. I just want you to know, number 4, these have pretty much popped out in every single reading. So there's definitely, this collective here is very strong. All of these are very connected. Could be because of the planetary alignment. That's like something I'm getting. Interesting. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. They want me to read it and then talk about it. Okay, we have travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. This break is really going to show you what you want and what you need out of life. New home, moving is a step in the right direction for you. For a lot of you, you are looking to create a foundation somewhere new. And I'm getting different scenarios. Like some of you could want a new work foundation. Some of you want a new home foundation. Some of you want a new relationship foundation. And what do I mean by that is like what you feel stable and secure in. You want a relationship that feels secure. You want a home that feels safe. You're about safety and security at this time. And that's working out for you in a big way because you're figuring out what you want more easily, is what I'm hearing. You have let go. This appeared in another reading as well. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. If I'm honest, you feel very relaxed. You're very ready to pack up your stuff and go. And I heard schlepp your stuff. Basically, that means to like move your stuff. Bottom of the deck. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. Yeah, confirmation of exactly what I said. What is working for you is you're ready for some new things to happen in your life, and you're ready to move in the direction of things that just feel really good for you and make you feel really good about yourself, and just sticking with things more geared towards what you want versus anything else. For some of you, I'm even seeing like van life. Like you've decided you're going to go live in a van and go around the country because you've always wanted to travel. But for you, like with the job that you have, you feel like you're never going to pay off your mortgage. So you'd rather just sell your house and get a van. Like some of you are definitely looking into living a completely different life. I'm hearing being safe is sorry. Like, you're tired of the same old bullshit. And I'm getting, I think it's Limp Bizkit. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? I haven't heard that song in freaking years. Oh my god. I think that was like my very first long-term relationship, I guess you could call it. If you call it a relationship, it's more like a situationship. I didn't know that in the beginning, and I figured out later. They let me know, and I also did some detective work. Some of you are going to catch, while my voice broke, are going to catch someone very close to you stabbing you in the back. You were planning on doing something new with this person, and you're gonna regret it. Wow, that sucks. This person was always shady, though. Some of you are sticking with someone who is shady and would throw you out of that tower if given the chance. That's a confirmation. I heard the door move. Mind you, I'm the only one in the room. But okay, confirmation. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody is spying on you. And you're gonna catch them in it. For some of you, it's someone you know. For others of you, it's someone you don't know. Someone you don't know has been watching you for a hot minute. Regardless of who you are, someone's been watching you and you didn't know. And you're going to catch them watching you. For some of you, you know someone is watching you and you're messing with them. Don't do that. They already are like triggered by you. That's why they're watching you. It's just triggering them more. Like, it's fun for you, but it's not going to end fun for you. So, those are some really weird messages. Yeah. Some of you are going to have no choice but to. Some of you are so excited and ready to start something new. You don't care if something falls apart. You're ready for it. Basically, you're ready for something to fall apart, and you've asked for this for the universe. How do I know this? You constantly are thinking of a specific downfall, and you've manifested it. You keep thinking of this crazy awful thing happening so much. Congratulations, you've told the universe basically this is what you want because you're choosing to stay in that state for so long. Like, you're thinking it, you're feeling it, you're imagining it happening. And my lighting just went out. I'm going to take that as a confirmation. Like, you are, and the light came back on, you are literally snuffing out your own light. You are literally in your own light. So two separate messages. What is working for you? Wow, my stomach growled. That's so weird because I just ate. So some of you need to eat. And some of you aren't very confident, but you're going to have no choice but to find yourself and be confident. I think a lot of you wanted to be more confident in yourself. And yet you're picturing these bad things happening to you. That's not going to make you very confident. You're like creating your own tower moment. My lights are just going on and off. So you're just going on and off. You need to really focus on what you're grateful for at this time. That is my advice for you. Every day, think of 5 things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my eyes because they see things. I'm grateful for my nose. It breathes in oxygen. I'm grateful for my teeth. They help me chew food. I am grateful that my body functions properly and that I have control over it. Number 5, I am so grateful for my life and that I exist. I was this beautiful creation that was once an idea, and I've fully come into this life as an idea forever blooming. And it is my choice whether or not I choose to continue that tradition of passing on traditions. Some of you are definitely overturning traditions in your life. Some of you could be heavily religious. I'm getting for some of you, like I heard Muslim. Some of you have heavy religious beliefs that you have been taught that you don't believe in. And you're going to leave it and you're going to be so much happier afterwards. And you don't care who you don't talk to anymore. You just know this is not healthy and you just want to get out of the situation. And I commend you for that. I saw 444 on the timer. 4 is the number of stability. You want stability in your life. What is working out for you? You want stability. And you want people, places, things that feel good, that feel stable, that make you feel safe. You're focused on safety. And to me, that means like you should do things for your inner child and speak kindly to yourself because your inner child never felt safe. It still doesn't feel safe, and that is affecting you now. So feel free to talk to yourself, and instead of saying, get up out of bed, go brush your teeth, say, hey, I love you. And I would really appreciate it if you would brush your teeth. I love your beautiful smile, and I love that you take care of yourself. I love you. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Like, you need to reparent yourself. You need to learn to reparent yourself in your mind. Some of you. And you'll know who you are. And that's how you can do that. I'm someone who myself has done that. And, learning to talk to myself in a gentle way is not easy. It was not easy all my life. A lot of people taught me, in order to be motivated, in order to be amazing, in order to get things done, it's yelling and screaming, it's chaos. No, it doesn't have to be forceful. It can be beautiful and gentle, and it can feel nice. It doesn't have to be like, because that's what makes you feel like. So instead of making yourself feel like just a big heavy sigh, make yourself feel like, this is nice. This feels nice. This is what I deserve. I deserve to be talked to in a beautiful way. I deserve a beautiful life. I am a beautiful person who sees beautiful things. For you, I wholeheartedly recommend my Beauty Subliminal I recently made. There is a dance version. I feel like you'd enjoy that. It has fun effects. You like effects, I feel like. And I also have a calm version. I believe it's like rain and piano. That always really makes me feel very soothed when I sleep. It's one of the reasons why I post it in that format. I'm someone who loves the rain, so you could be someone who loves the rain as well. Others of you, you're going to be crying a lot. You're going to be expelling a whole lot of old traumas. You're going to be healing a whole lot of your past this week. So let the tears flow, let it go, and be proud of yourself for recognizing what makes you emotional, because there was a time when, emotion might not have been something celebrated. Your emotions should always be celebrated and understood and honored. Even when you're angry, it should be celebrated and honored, because it means that, you're feeling something, you're understanding something in a certain way, and you don't have to stay angry. You can shift that energy. You're in a process of shifting and time jumping into a world where you really fully love and accept yourself more. For some of you, you might have body image issues. You might not always love what you see in the mirror. So feel free to try my subliminal. It's called Beautiful. It's on either playlist, Dance Subliminal playlist, Calm Subliminal playlist. It'll say Calm Subs. And if nothing else, make sure also every day you look in that mirror, you say, I love you. You definitely need to practice that more. So what's working out for you right now is just really learning self-love no matter what the situation overall. So that's what I have for you, number 4. Many blessings. Thank you so much for all of your love and all of your support. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Many blessings. This is what I have for you. I love you, love, Magigoddess. Many blessings to you all, wishing you all health, wealth, happiness, success, love, protection, and guidance. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I greatly appreciate you. Likes, comments, subscribe, sharing, donating, all that in a bag of chips. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me. I will always support you. Love, Magigoddess. I love you. Love you, loves.